Hello and welcome to the RANsquawk Daily US Equity Rundown for today, 17th of February. There's been quite a lot of US data on tap today. Housing starts coming in above consensus at 591,000 and building permits as well coming in line broadly at 621,000. In terms of US equity specific news, a few companies reporting their earnings today, the likes of Devon Energy reporting Q4 adjusted EPS of $1.60 against the expected $1.25, also beating on the revenue front by a decent margin. Revenues for the fourth quarter coming in at $2.45 billion for Devon against the expected $2.17 billion. Elsewhere, XTO Energy, their Q4 adjusted EPS coming in at 93 cents against the expected 86. Q4 revenues were also slightly better. And also for Deere & Co, their Q1 EPS coming in at 57 cents against the expected 19 cents, also beating on revenues. The company did also boost their forecast. Elsewhere, for Citigroup, firms run by John Paulson, Eric Mindich and George Soros purchased almost 500 million shares in Citigroup last quarter, as more than 120 hedge funds said they bought stock in Citi. Elsewhere, Walgreen and Duane Reade Holdings Inc. today announced a definitive agreement under which Walgreen will acquire Duane Reade from affiliates of Oak Hill Capital Partners in a cash transaction for a total enterprise value of $1.07 billion. In terms of other news, Teva Pharmaceutical and activist group reached the final round of bidding for German generic drug maker Ratiopharma. Swedish investment company EQT Partners was eliminated. Bids range from between 2.5 and 3 billion euros according to people familiar with the talks. Also for Biogen, IDEC companies disclosed 4 more cases of PML in multiple sclerosis patients taken to Sabri, bringing the total number of cases to 35 according to comments from company spokeswoman. In terms of broker moves today, US life insurance sector has been raised at attractive from inline at Morgan Stanley. Microsoft's been rated a new buy at Citigroup. Home Depot upgraded to outperform from perform at Oppenheimer, while on the flip side, US energy sector has been cut to market weights from overweight at Wells Fargo. So just looking ahead to the rest of the session, at 7 o'clock London, that's 1 o'clock Chicago, we're looking out for the release of the FOMC minutes for the January meeting, alongside also the monthly budget statement, which was moved from last week to today because of the severe weather conditions in the US. Further to that, in terms of speakers even, Fed's Prosser is due to speak later on, and in terms of the aftermarket earnings today, we'll be eyeing Hewlett Packard alongside NVIDIA, Applied Materials and Chesapeake Energy.